secret exposed, Bushiri demonized because he is a successful black man. As Black First Land First BLF, we stand with the major one, Shepherd Bushiri. This is a systematic attack on the church and the prophet. These were the words of BLF leader Andile Mngxitama, speaking outside the Specialized Commercial Crimes Court in Pretoria on Monday, where Enlightened Christian Gathering church leader Shepherd Bushiri and his wife Mary were appearing. The two were arrested in Rustenburg on Friday on charges of fraud and money laundering. Addressing hundreds of Bushiri's congregants, who sang and demonstrated outside the court, Mngxitama said the BLF was the only political movement that had come to show support to the self-proclaimed prophet and his wife. He said political parties and their leaders had turned their backs on the prophet now that he was in trouble, even though they were the very same people who would seek blessings from Bushiri. We are the only ones who have come out, because we are on the side of the truth. We know that the major one is being prosecuted by this government because he is a black man who is successful out of his own effort and his blessings from his God, Mngxitama said. He added that the church was under attack because black people were leaving white established churches because there was no spirituality in those churches. Mngxitama alleged that the government was being used to bring down Bushiri's name and the church's name. Now these white churches, using our government, are trying to destroy these independent black churches. We say to our government that it must stop doing this, it must allow black people to thrive, Mngxitama said. Bushiri and his wife, Mary, will be back in court on Wednesday after the case was postponed to allow the state to conclude investigations, according to NPA spokesperson Findim John and Dwayne. Harass and demonize. However, Mngxitama said the reason why the case had been postponed was to harass and demonize Bushiri. He added that there was not enough evidence and that the case would be thrown out of court. The NPA always harasses people like this. We know, for instance, in the Estina case, for Guptas, all those things were thrown out of court because there is no evidence. We see the very same thing happening here. It is jealousy. They just want to harass the major one and take his properties, he said. Among those protesting outside court on Monday was another self-proclaimed prophet, Pistorius Matsoni, who said he was there to give spiritual and moral support to Bushiri and his wife. Also read, Prophet Mboro seeks legal advice after CRL Rights Commission chair takes him on. I'm here to give moral and spiritual support as a brother in Christ. He is a prophet, and he is running a church, and I'm running a church, so I cannot rejoice when things are going like this, Matsoni said. Law to take its course. Bishop Madiri Patrick Scholl, president of the South African Union Council of Independent Churches, said they would allow the law to take its course. He said the council was also part of the mediation process between the CRL Rights Commission, SANCO, and the church. Scholl said, although Bushiri was not part of the council.